Hello, wonderful seniors. Can you believe that by the time we hit our 80s, we might have lost nearly half the muscle we had when we were younger? It's a condition called sarcopenia, and it touches over 50 million people, sometimes taking away the freedom we hold dear. Each year, weak muscles cause over 300,000 older adults to end up in the hospital from falls. But here's the inspiring part. It doesn't have to be your story. Studies from the Journal of Physiology reveal that some people in their 70s are thriving with the strength, vitality, and even the appearance of someone much younger. They're out there hiking trails, enjoying sports, and living life with zest, while others find it hard to stand up or climb stairs. Curious about their secret? Stay with me, because we're about to uncover one easy daily habit that can help you rebuild your muscle strength and feel young again. Let's dive in. Now, let's talk about the first incredible habit that can change everything for you: managing inflammation every day. It might not sound like a big deal, but trust me, this is a quiet game changer when it comes to keeping your muscles strong and your body feeling good. Inflammation isn't just about aches and pains. It's a sneaky process that can chip away at your strength over time. But the good news, you can take simple to gentle steps to keep it in check and feel more vibrant every day. Here's the scoop: as we age, our bodies can develop something called inflammaging, a fancy word for low-grade, chronic inflammation that creeps up and starts breaking down muscle faster than your body can rebuild it. It also blocks the signals that tell your muscles to grow, even if you're eating protein or exercising. A groundbreaking study from Tufts University found that seniors with the highest inflammation levels lost muscle 3 times faster than those with low levels, no matter how much they exercised or ate. But superagers, those amazing 80-year-olds who stay strong, have figured out how to keep inflammation low. And their habits are so doable. First, they prioritize to sleep like it's a superpower. Getting enough rest in a dark, quiet room at the same time every night can lower inflammation-causing chemicals in your body by up to 40%. It's like giving your muscles a chance to heal and recharge while you dream. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed and ready to take on the day. Second, they take care of their gut health, which is a bigger deal than you might think. As we age, changes in our gut bacteria can spark inflammation throughout the body. Superagers load up on a variety of plant foods. Think 30 different kinds a week, like colorful veggies, fruits, and whole grains. They also love fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, or sauerkraut, which are packed with natural probiotics to keep their gut happy. A study from the University of California showed that these foods can lower inflammation markers significantly, helping muscles stay strong. Third, they're smart about exercise intensity. Staying active is key, but superagers avoid overdoing it with intense workouts that could stir up inflammation. Instead, they stick to moderate movement most days, like a brisk walk or gentle stretching with just a sprinkle of high-effort bursts once or twice a week. It's all about balance, keeping your body active without pushing it too hard. Finally, they embrace anti-inflammatory foods and supplements. Superagers often include omega-3 fatty acids, about 2 to 3 grams a day from fatty fish like salmon, or a supplement to calm inflammation. They also add turmeric's curcumin for its soothing properties and enjoy polyphenol-rich foods like blueberries, green tea, and extra virgin olive oil. These aren't just healthy, they're delicious ways to support your body. Researchers found that these choices can lower inflammation markers by up to 29% in just 12 weeks. Want to know how you're doing? A simple blood test for high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, hsCRP, can show your inflammation levels. Superagers keep theirs below 1.0 ampere per liter, while many seniors have levels 3 to 5 times higher. You don't need to overhaul your life to start. Just try adding a serving of berries to your breakfast, or aiming for a consistent bedtime. These small, loving choices for your body can help your muscles stay strong and keep you feeling your best, day after day. Let's move on to the second habit. That's a game changer for keeping your strength as you age, preserving your neuromuscular connections. Now, this might sound a bit technical, but stick with me. It's like keeping the spark alive between your brain and your muscles, and it's absolutely vital for staying strong and active. Here's something most folks don't realize when our muscles start to weaken with age. It's not just about the muscles themselves. The real issue is often the connection between your nervous system and your muscles. Think of it like the wiring that powers your strength. These connections, called neuromuscular junctions, are like little plugs that let your brain tell your muscles to move. After 60, these connections can start to fray faster, and if they weaken, no amount of protein or exercise can fully make up for it. But here's the uplifting part. Superagers, those vibrant 80-year-olds who seem to defy time, have found ways to keep these connections strong, and you can too. First, they focus on activities that boost coordination and precision. It's not just about lifting weights or walking. It's about moving in ways that make your brain and muscles work together, like a team. Things like Tai Chi, dancing, playing tennis, or even a fun game of ping pong can do wonders. These activities challenge your nervous system to fire up your muscles in specific patterns, strengthening those vital connections. A 2020 study showed that seniors who did coordination-focused activities twice a week preserved their neuromuscular connections better than those who just did regular exercise. Imagine how much more confident you'd feel moving through your day. Next, superagers tap into nutrients that protect these connections. They often use supplements like alpha-lipoic acid and acetyl-L-carnitine, which help shield the nerve-muscle link from wear and tear. Even more exciting, certain forms of vitamin B1 like benfotiamine and a natural compound called huperzine from Chinese club moss can boost acetylcholine, a key chemical that helps your muscles spring into action. These small additions can make a big difference in keeping your movements sharp. Another beautiful practice they embrace is breathing techniques to stimulate the vagus nerve, which helps regulate how your brain talks to your muscles. Something as simple as box breathing, inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding again for 4 can boost muscle activation by up to 15% in just 5 minutes a day. It's like a mini workout for your nervous system, and it feels so calming too. And here's something truly fascinating. Keeping your mind active can also strengthen these connections. A study from Columbia University found that seniors who regularly tackled challenging mental activities like puzzles, learning a new skill, or even playing strategy games had much better muscle function. Why? Because your brain and muscles share so many pathways, and keeping your mind sharp helps your muscles stay responsive. It's like giving your whole system a tune-up. By weaving these habits into their lives, superagers keep their brain-to-muscle connections firing strong well into their 80s and beyond. This means they can move with ease, stay steady on their feet, and enjoy the activities they love. You don't need to do everything at once, just start with one, like a weekly dance class or a few minutes of deep breathing, and feel the difference it makes. Your muscles and your brain will thank you for it. All right, let's dive into the third habit that's helping superagers stay strong and vibrant, taking specific vitamins and nutrients every day. Now, we often hear about eating enough protein or carbs, but these incredible 80-year-olds know that it's the little micronutrients, the unsung heroes, that make a huge difference in keeping muscles healthy and strong. Without them, even the best diet or exercise routine might not be enough to keep muscle loss at bay. Let's break it down in a way that feels simple and inspiring. Your body is like a finely tuned machine, and these key nutrients are the spark plugs that help it run smoothly, especially when it comes to building and maintaining muscle. Researchers at the University of Vermont call magnesium the forgotten electrolyte for muscle health. And for good reason. This mineral powers over 300 processes in your body, including how your muscles work. But here's the kicker, over 70% of seniors don't get enough magnesium. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that those with healthy magnesium levels had 30% stronger grip strength and better overall physical performance than those who were even slightly low. Superagers make sure to eat magnesium-rich foods like dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and even a bit of dark chocolate yum. They also often add a high-quality supplement, like magnesium glycinate or threonate, to keep their levels just right. Next up is creatine. And no, it's not just for young gym buffs. This nutrient is a powerhouse for older adults, too. A 2015 study from McMaster University showed that seniors who took creatine alongside strength training saw bigger gains in muscle mass, strength, and even brain function compared to those who only exercised. Just 3 to 5 grams a day can boost energy in your muscles and create a better environment for growth. It's like giving your muscles a little extra fuel to thrive. Then there's methylated B12, a vitamin that's often overlooked but so important as we age. Our bodies don't absorb B12 as well over time, especially if you're taking common medications like proton pump inhibitors or metformin, which can zap your levels. Low B12 can leave your muscles feeling sluggish and affect your energy and nerves. Superagers opt for the active form, methylcobalamin, instead of the cheaper versions in most multivitamins, to keep their muscles and brain humming along. And let's not forget the mineral co-stars zinc, selenium, and chromium. These tiny nutrients play a big role in helping your body use protein effectively and keeping your muscles sensitive to insulin, which helps deliver nutrients where they're needed most. A Tufts University study found that seniors with optimal levels of these minerals maintained 22% more muscle mass over 5 years compared to those who were deficient. The trick superagers often get micronutrient testing to pinpoint exactly what they need, so they're not just guessing with a generic multivitamin. It's like tailoring a perfect outfit for your body's unique needs. By focusing on these specific nutrients, superagers make sure their muscles have everything they need to stay strong and resilient. It's not about taking a million supplements. It's about choosing the right ones and pairing them with nutrient-rich foods. You can start small, maybe adding a handful of spinach to your meals or talking to your doctor about a magnesium supplement. These little steps can add up to big wins for your strength and energy, helping you live your days with confidence and joy. Now, let's talk about the fourth habit that's making a big difference for those super strong seniors: progressive resistance training. I know, it might sound a bit intense, but hear me out. This is the secret weapon that experts at Tufts University call the most powerful anti-aging tool ever discovered. It's not about lifting heavy weights like a bodybuilder or spending hours at the gym. It's about gently challenging your muscles in a way that keeps them strong and vibrant, no matter your age. Here's the deal: our muscles work on a use it or lose it principle. If we don't give them a little push, they start to fade, especially after 60. But unlike what many think, just walking, doing water aerobics, or lifting the same light weights week after week won't cut it to keep your muscles thriving. The superagers, those amazing 80-year-olds who are still strong and independent, do things differently. And you can too. First, they focus on intensity over time. Studies from McMaster University show that short, high-effort resistance exercises, where you push yourself just to the point where you can't do one more rep with good form, work wonders. This momentary muscle failure sends a powerful signal to your muscles, sparking growth for up to 72 hours afterward. Don't worry, it's not about straining yourself. It's about finding that sweet spot where your muscles feel challenged. Next, they love compound movements. These are exercises like modified squats, rows, or gentle pushes and pulls that work multiple muscle groups at once. They're easier on your joints and give your body a bigger boost than isolated moves like bicep curls. Plus, they help with everyday activities like carrying groceries or getting up from a chair. Another key: progressive overload. This just means gradually making your exercises a tiny bit harder over time, maybe adding a little weight or doing one extra rep. Superagers track their progress and keep nudging their muscles to stay strong, because muscles adapt and need new challenges to grow. And here's a gem: they pay special attention to the lowering phase of each exercise, like slowly lowering a weight. This eccentric movement is like a magic trick for building strength without stressing your joints. Research from the University of Alabama found that older adults who followed a 12-week progressive resistance program gained 30 more strength and added an average of 30 pounds of muscle. Even better, they saw boosts in brain power, bone health, and blood sugar control. I get it. Resistance training might feel daunting, especially if you've heard it's risky or not for someone your age. But the real risk is not doing it. Without it, muscle loss can creep in, making falls and fragility more likely. The good news: just 2 30-minute sessions a week can make a huge difference. Start small, maybe with a trainer to guide you, and build up to what feels right for you. This one habit could be your ticket to staying strong, independent, and full of life for years to come. Ready to give it a try? Let's move on to the 5th habit that's helping superagers stay strong and full of life-optimizing vitamin D levels. Now, you might think of vitamin D as the sunshine vitamin for your bones, but it's so much more than that. It's like a secret key to keeping your muscles powerful and your body steady. Sadly, over 80% of seniors don't have enough of this vital nutrient, and that can quietly sap your strength. But the good news: with a few simple steps, you can boost your vitamin D and feel more energized and confident in your movements. Here's why vitamin D is such a big deal. It's not just about strong bones. Researchers at Harvard University discovered that vitamin D lights up specific genes in your body that help build and maintain muscle. It's like flipping a switch for a dance, telling your muscle cells to grow and stay strong. A study in JAMA Internal Medicine found that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels had 20% more muscle strength, better balance, and sharper reaction times compared to those running low. That means fewer stumbles, better coordination, and a lower risk of falls, things that keep you independent and enjoying life. So, how do superagers keep their vitamin D levels in the sweet spot, above 40 nanograms per milliliter, while many seniors dip below the critical 20? It starts with understanding that as we age, our skin makes less vitamin D from sunlight, about 50% less by age 60 compared to our 20s. While soaking up some sun is great, the standard recommendation of 600 IU a day often isn't enough for most seniors. Research suggests aiming for 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily through supplements, tailored to your needs with a doctor's guidance and a simple blood test to check your levels. Superagers also boost their intake with vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, think salmon, or sardines, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products. Even just 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun exposure, when you can, helps your body create this muscle-loving nutrient. It's like giving your muscles a little hug from the sun. But here's a gentle heads up. Vitamin D works best when paired with vitamin K2 found in foods like fermented goodies, natto, or certain cheeses and some animal products. K2 helps direct calcium to your bones and away from your arteries, keeping them clear and healthy. Without enough K2, high doses of vitamin D could lead to calcium buildup where you don't want it. It's a beautiful partnership that superagers lean into for the best results. By making these small, intentional choices, maybe adding a salmon salad to your lunch, taking a quality vitamin D supplement, or enjoying a short walk in the sun, you're investing in muscles that feel stronger and a body that moves with ease. Talk to your doctor to find the perfect dose for you, and aim to keep those vitamin D levels above 40 nanograms per milliliter. It's a simple habit that can make your days feel brighter, steadier, and full of possibility. Now, let's dive into the 6th habit. that's helping superagers keep their muscles strong and their spirits high. And smart protein timing. You've probably heard that eating enough protein is important as we age. But here's the real secret. When you eat, your protein matters just as much as how much. This simple tweak can make a huge difference in how your body builds and maintains muscle, helping you stay active and independent for years to come. Here's the thing: as we get older, our bodies don't use protein as efficiently as they used to, a process scientists call anabolic resistance. That means just loading up on protein at one big meal, like a hearty dinner, isn't the best way to keep your muscles strong. Research from the Journal of Nutrition shows that spreading your protein intake evenly throughout the day is the key to unlocking your muscles' full potential. Think of it like giving your muscles a steady stream of building blocks, keeping them nourished and ready to grow. So, how do superagers do it? They aim for 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at every meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Instead of starting the day with just cereal or toast, they might enjoy eggs, creamy Greek yogurt, or a protein-packed smoothie. For lunch and dinner, they keep it going with lean meats, fish, dairy, or plant-based options like lentils and beans. This approach creates a window of opportunity for muscle growth every 3 to 4 hours after a meal, keeping your muscles active and strong all day long. Here's why this matters. A 12-week study from the University of Texas found that seniors who spread their protein evenly across meals boosted muscle protein synthesis by up to 20 compared to those who ate most of their protein at one time. Even better, they gained an average of 1.2 pounds of muscle without changing anything else in their routine. It's proof that small, thoughtful changes like swapping out that morning pastry for a protein-rich option can add up to big results. The biggest mistake many seniors make is piling all their protein into dinner, leaving their muscles hungry for fuel during the day. But you can start turning that around today. Try adding a scoop of protein powder to your morning oatmeal, or enjoying a piece of grilled chicken with your lunch salad. It's not about eating more, it's about eating smarter, giving your muscles the steady support they need to thrive. This habit is all about nurturing your body with care and intention. By spreading out your protein, you're telling your muscles, "I've got you, and we're in this together." It's a gentle, loving way to keep your strength up and your days full of energy. So, what's one protein-packed meal you can try tomorrow? You'll be amazed at how great it feels to fuel your body this way. Let's wrap up with the 7th habit that's powering those incredible superagers: embracing hormetic stress. Now, don't let the fancy term scare you. It's just a gentle, science-backed way to give your muscles a little wake-up call that keeps them strong and resilient. This habit is all about using small, controlled doses of stress to make your body tougher. Kind of like the saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." And trust me, it's easier and more rewarding than it sounds. Superagers. Those vibrant 80-year-olds who move like they're decades younger use specific kinds of stress to spark their body's natural defenses, helping their muscles stay healthy and even grow. Studies from the Buck Institute for Research on Aging show that these brief bursts of stress can protect and boost muscle function well into your 80s. The key is keeping it short, gentle, and followed by plenty of rest, so your body feels supported, not overwhelmed. One of the simplest ways they do this is with temperature changes. A quick 30 to 60-second blast of cold water at the end of your shower or a brief dip in a cool pool can work wonders. It wakes up your brown fat, boosts energy production in your cells, and releases a hormone called adiponectin that protects your muscles from breaking down. On the flip side, relaxing in a sauna or hot tub a few times a week, say 4 to 7 times, like in a Finnish study, activates heat shock proteins that shield and repair your muscle cells. That study found that 10 years of regular sauna use was linked to 40% less muscle loss compared to those who skipped it. It's like giving your muscles a cozy, protective hug. Another powerful tool is intermittent fasting. But don't worry, it's not about starving yourself. Superagers often eat all their meals within an 8 to 10 hour window each day, giving their body a break from digesting. This simple habit boosts a process called autophagy, where your cells clean out the junk and keep your muscles running smoothly. Research from the Salk Institute shows this can improve muscle energy by 10 into 12 weeks without losing weight. It's like hitting a reset button for your body's strength. Lastly, they use short, intense muscle contractions called overcoming isometrics. This is as simple as pushing or pulling against something that doesn't move, like a wall or a sturdy table, for 5 to 10 seconds with all your might. These quick bursts tell your muscles to stay big and active without stressing your joints. It's a safe, low-impact way to keep your strength fired up. The magic of these stresses is that they're brief and balanced with lots of recovery time, so your body feels energized, not drained. They activate special longevity genes, like FOXOs and sirtuins, that work hard to keep your muscles strong as you age. Start slow, maybe try a cold shower. Finish, or a 10-second push against a door frame, and ease into it until it feels just right. These small acts of care are like planting seeds for a stronger, more independent you. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, and your muscles will thank you for it. And there you have it. Dear friends, the 7 simple, science-backed habits that are helping superagers stay strong, vibrant, and independent well into their 80s and beyond. From progressive resistance training to smart protein timing, these small steps can make a world of difference in how you feel and move every day. You don't need to tackle them all at once, just pick one that feels doable, like adding a protein-rich breakfast or trying a quick cold shower, and build from there. Every little effort you put into your strength today is an investment in a future full of energy, confidence, and freedom. So, tell me in the comments, which habit are you excited to try first? Is there someone in your life who inspires you with their strength? Share your thoughts and stories. We'd love to hear them. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with someone who could use a boost. Thank you for joining me today. Here's to thriving in your golden years,